Hello everyone and welcome to the new Horizon 5 seasonal summary episode. The new Winter 18 season has arrived, so let's see how to quickly complete it, and if this helps, remember to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. Since the convoy hasn't gathered yet, let's start with the PR stunts. First one is Stadium Jump Danger Sign, 400 meters in any S2. Where I use the muffler I usually do, and it's actually the car that we'll use for all the PR stunts of this week. All you must be careful to are the ramps that are still at the stadium. Next it's Rocky Hills Speed Zone 136.8 km in NES2, where both the muffler as well as the RS200 Hoonigan would do. I preferred to start from towards the city. You must be careful in the first corner, but then again this speed zone allows for some really great cuts in case you need to save up some time. And then there's the trailblazer of this week, where you'll need to have more than 33 seconds by the end. Where you must be careful with some trees and of course make sure you miss the bridge. Other than that, it's quite an easy challenge. And last but not least, it's the drift zone of Hot Wheels, where despite not having a drift car, nor being the best runs I had, I still managed to get above the target. And I believe you can as well. In order to help, you can also switch to manual and just set it to 3rd gear, with a very powerful car. Next, it's time for the treasure hunt. Pouncing Pumas, where all you have to do is take the Ford Racing Puma from 99 and jump with it at least 100 meters through any danger sign. Once you did that, the treasure chest can be found here. Next, for the photo challenge, we need to fast travel to Playa Azul and take a picture of a Nissan Pulsar with the lion mural, which can be found right next to the Goliath race. Next, for the Horizon Open, it's custom made, where you need to complete the Dirt Racing Horizon Open custom event. So you can just start it from here, complete one race fully, and once you have completed the race, out of the 3 available, you can just leave and the event will count as completed. As for the monthly rivals, you already know what you have to do, you just post clean laps, that means no crashing and no rewinds are allowed. Next, it's time for the trial in C600 Alpine A110, which I didn't tune, so stock it is. Stock will definitely not bring you first place, but it will be more than enough. To get you the same place in both races. Haven't had games in a while, so those are next. 800 all-wheel drive cars, where you can just go on and pick whatever you like, and all you have to do is stick till the end. As winning or losing won't make any difference, it will still count as a win. Done with that, championships are next, Rally to Rumble in B700 modern rally cars, where I guess it's best not to take the outside lines. Some proper Forza physics. But still, the drive avatars are only highly skilled, so you should have plenty of time to catch most of them. Next, it's Sprint finish in B700 homologation heroes, where I used an off-road tires A110 that handled pretty well. As for the last championship of tonight is 0 to Hero in 800 Sports Utility Heroes, and where I went with the X5M I usually take for this kind of events, even though things didn't go as expected. After all those, we only have 2 Eventlabs, which are solo events left, so that shouldn't pose any trouble. And last but not least, the weekly Forzathon, where we'll get to drive the 2016 Hoonigan Gymkhana 10 Ford, which you can actually win for free from the first event lab of this week. For the second chapter, you must win the Tunnel Run Street Race while driving the Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus against any difficulty. The race can be found here, next Guanajuato. And it's actually one of the street races I like the most, despite this time around not having that much traffic. Next chapter, we need to smash a donkey Pinata in Guanajuato. I guess you can only do that during arcade events, so an event lab is your friend. I just picked a random one, like this one, which had a few little pinatas which did just fine. As for the last one, all you have to do is earn an ultimate drift or e-drift skill in the same city. So just mess around with or without your handbrake around the city until you get it. The weekly Forzathon shop doesn't bring much besides a hoodie, while from completing a Super 7 series this week all you'll get is a Super Wheel Spin. And with that, we sum up the winter of this new series seasonal playlist. Thanks to everyone that managed to join tonight, it has been a pleasure as always. If this helps, make sure to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. See you on Thursday, Friday with the next completion summary, along with its new additions to the game. But until then, thanks for watching and have fun racing.